Good afternoon, everybody. I hope everybody's doing good. I am doing awesome. I wanted to talk today about hypocrisy. Now, hypocrisy is saying one thing and doing the exact opposite. And I have been witnessing a lot of hypocrisy and a lot of, stupidity in the pagan community, pagan YouTube community. And I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. Now, I have made a few videos in the last week talking about young people in the pagan community and how they're doing this anything I want mentality, and it's sending out some misconceptions about paganism, and I'm against that. Why am I against it? Well, I believe that if you have too many people just doing whatever the heck they want to, you are distorting, you are weakening what this one thing is. So we have thousands of these young pagans, mostly Wiccans, going out there and creating their own individual belief system, and then they're going out there teaching it. You can believe whatever you want to. I don't care. But the moment that you try to proclaim it as some type of fact and you decide that you're going to go out and teach it to other people, then you and I are going to have some problems if there's a lot of hogwash involved. So, like I said, I'm not against what you believe. It's if you put it out and try to state it as fact. It's like my personal belief with Christians. If you're a Christian, if you're happy and healthy, hey, great. But the moment you try to push your beliefs on somebody else, that's when I have a problem with you. So we got these pagans, mostly Wiccans, that make these videos, and they're trying to tell people about this part of paganism or that part of witchcraft. And it's been bothering me that some people are using Wicca and witchcraft interchangeably. Witchcraft is a blanket term for a skill, for using magic, to use your personal energy to change the world around you. That is magic. It goes by many, many, many names. But that's what magic is. It is a skill. And then there's paganism. You see, paganism is a blanket term for various spiritual beliefs. So Wicca is a denomination of paganism. Druidism, another denomination. You could be part of any of these denominations and you can be pagan. Okay? Witchcraft, the use of magic, is not a religious belief. It is a skill. It is something that you study to do. It's like driving a car. You don't believe in it, you know it because it is a skill. And we have a lot of Wiccans who call themselves witches just because they are Wiccan. Just because you're Wiccan does not mean that you are a witch. Again, Wicca is a belief system. It is not a skill. Okay. So I made my videos and I've upset a few people. And here comes the hypocrisy. The video that I made where I used clips from somebody else's video, that got a lot of people angry. And one of my trolls, she goes by the name of Lippy, decided to make a video because she was upset that I used clips from another person's video and I was attacking this young lady. Throughout the video that I made, not once did I do any insulting. But Lippy called me an asshole. She called me a douche. She says I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and that I'm a pagan troll. She also said that people are dicks. So, although I used no insults, she did. Which would mean that she was attacking me. She made a 12-minute video complaining about me attacking and harassing somebody. Hypocrisy. She did the same exact thing that she was complaining about. Way to go! Hypocrisy in paganism, unfortunately, is not just on one thing on this whole event. There was a guy that I did consider to be intelligent. He still is intelligent, but his personality and mine clashed a few too many times. And I enjoyed his videos. I really did. But I discovered that he unfriended me on Facebook and all that crap, and unsubscribed to my YouTube channel, which is fine. People can do whatever they want to. And so, but he never informed me of this. He just did it outright. And, when I discovered it, I was kind of like, well, that sucks. That's in some ways hurt, because I did have some respect for the man. So I just said fine, and I removed myself from his subscription list. I figured, okay, well, if he doesn't want to be friends with me, no problem. Well, this guy makes a lot of videos. He calls them video response videos, and where he takes other people's videos, takes segments from them, and then criticizes them. He loves to make comments and videos about Pat Robertson. But yet, where is all the upset people about that? It's about who was being attacked. Since this guy can attack Pat Robertson and he's not a pagan, hey, it's all right, go for it. Go ahead, make all these videos, they're funny. But I went after a pagan. And so the pagan community thought I was wrong for me to go after a fellow pagan, and so they attacked me. They were saying that they should claim my video as stealing and all that I was harassing this young lady and all that, but yet this guy could steal videos from other people and make videos probably, I'd say, about every other week where he is ridiculing somebody, mostly, like I said, Pat Robertson. And I don't see all the complaints about that. Hypocrisy. Well, it's all right when you attack a Christian, but don't attack a pagan. No, no, no. I believe in absolutes. I really do. I believe in absolute equality. As I said in that video that Lippy made, she said people are dicks. Well, in their conversations and all that, they were complaining about a word that I used. You see, I used the word cunt, and I directed it at a few females. And it's like I murdered somebody. But, you see, the fact is, I can use the word cunt. Cunt is just a word, just like a lot of words. But do you remember when I said that Lippy said people are dicks? Well, what's a dick? A dick is another name for the male sexual organ, the penis, right? What is a cunt? Well, that's another name for a female sexual organ, the vagina. Dick is used to insult. And cunt is used to insult. Okay. So if people like Lippy can freely and frequently call people dicks, then they have to expect to be called a cunt, because it is the opposite but equal response. See, part of my spirituality, which can't be wrong because it's what I believe, is about absolute equality between the genders. I removed all senses of female and male identification from my practice. You see how, like the tools, they were saying, well, these are female aspects, these are male aspects. No, these are tools. Okay, that's that. You know, they want to say that these stones have female energies, those stones have male energies. No, they're stones, they have energy. You see, I believe that men and women are absolutely equal. Yes, they have different genitalia, but they're equal nonetheless. And with this, that means that they are to be treated the same. That both male and female have the same responsibilities and rights as the other gender. Sorry. So, if a female can call a man a dick, which is a derogatory insult based on the genitalia, then a man can call a woman a cunt, which is a derogatory insult based on the other gender's genitalia. Equal treatment. And when you go and say, but it's not allowed, that means that somebody is sexist. It really does, because what they're saying is, but they have their own standards, their rules, which say, well, my gender is allowed to say this about men. We can say this about men. We can call them dicks, but no man can call me a cunt. So they're given the female gender specific privileges over men. So if they're going to throw a fit on this, they need to check in their female privilege at the door. Equality is a wonderful thing. Oh. So the young lady that I made the video about, she wanted to cry that she was being harassed. Boo-hoo. Funny thing about this is I made the video, and I don't have to ask permission because fair use policy states that I can take any video that I see that has open to the public, and I can use segments from it. And it's allowed under international law and YouTube policy. So all these women from the little YouTube Facebook group saying that that my actions were stealing, they don't know what the heck they're talking about. I love it. But this young lady, she decided that she was going to contact me through my Facebook. And she initiated contact with me there. And then she went and on another video, she contacted me through her fiance's account. And then she contacted me through her fiance's account to my Facebook, because she likes to send comments and block. It's interesting because I made one video, moved on. I mean, I've seen things, and I've said that things I've seen in other videos, but I didn't use any more of her clips. I moved on. And she didn't. And she brought her friends with her. I have a video that has over 200 comments. So she wants to cry harassment when she's trying to contact me multiple times. She asked to call me even because I made comments of taking screenshots of her text that she was sending me. I mean, I don't have to take screenshots because they were saved thanks to good old Facebook. And they want to say that I'm harassing. Over 200 comments. Most of these are by her group. They're insulting me, complaining about what I did. One person making one video and then nothing else is not harassment. Having a group of friends coming over at one set time, yeah, and making a series of comments is an arranged attack. That is harassment. Okay? So you guys are a bunch of hypocrites. So I want to thank you all for giving me a fun-filled week. They want to say that I am angry and all that. I'm not. They want to say that I don't have a clue and all that. Well, I have a better head on my shoulder than most of them do. I'm sorry, I just think this is so funny. So thank you for all the interesting comments and all that. I know who you are when you are backing Libby up and her horde of hate. You're basically a bunch of hypocrites, and you should be ashamed of yourselves. See you later, because I know you'll be trolling.